Hi, fifth grade. This week we are talking about the narrator or speaker's point of view in a story and how that influences the way we understand a story. Story elements include a narrator, and many stories have a narrator who tells a story here. Most commonly, a narrator is written in a first or third person point of view. In a first person point of view narration, you hear the author using words like I, me, my, myself. They'll talk about themselves being a part of the story, what happened to them, how they think, how they feel. You, as the reader, are inside the main character's head. So we see what happens through a character's eyes. In a third person narration, the narrator is not a part of the story, and they're telling us how other characters might feel or what they might be doing, but it's always about someone else. So you learn what a character is feeling or thinking through this third person narrator. Now, if you think about Sarah Plain and Tall and Caleb's story, who are the narrators? Well, in Sarah Plain and Tall, we have one of the daughters, Anna, who is telling us the story. In Caleb's story, as you would expect, Caleb is the narrator. So both of those would be first person narration because a character from the story is telling us, the reader, the story, and we learn how they are feeling. When a first person narrator is telling a story, we learn about events through their point of view, and their thoughts and feelings impact how we experience the story. So if they are sad, we understand through their feelings that this is a sad situation. If they are sharing, for example, when Anna shares about when her brother Caleb was born, she had very mixed emotions because the following morning her mother passed away. So we are impacted when we read because Anna is the one who's telling us that story. We understand her feelings very closely. So let's check out this question about Sarah Plain and Tall and Anna as our narrator. How does this affect readers' understanding of the story? A, readers discover the family's having trouble getting over the loss of their mother, and this makes it difficult for them to accept Sarah. B, readers learn what the family has been through before meeting Sarah and how grateful they are that she chooses to become one of them. C, Anna explains her own feelings as well as what she imagines Sarah is feeling so that the readers see how hard everyone works to try and get along. Or D, Anna only describes her own behaviors and words, and this makes it difficult for readers to know how Sarah and the others feel. Well, I see that several of these have pieces that might be correct, but there are small parts that might be a little bit incorrect. For example, in A, um, the readers discover the family is having trouble getting over the loss of their mother. That's not something that we really know a lot about. Only Anna is the one telling us the story. So the rest of the family, we might get clues based on their actions, but we don't quite get that sense just because Anna is the narrator. In C, Anna explains her own feelings well, but she doesn't really give us how Sarah is feeling. We kind of use context clues as we read to figure out how we think Sarah feels, but Anna doesn't tell us that. And in D, Anna does describe other people's behaviors and other people's words because she'll tell us what conversations were had. So we do get to know how other people are feeling. We just don't have Anna telling us Sarah felt this way. So B is our correct answer here because through Anna as our narrator, we know what the family has been through before they met Sarah. So we can understand that we're grateful when she does choose to join their family. I hope that helps you to understand working with different types of narrators. Bye, fifth grade.